Hey guys, so today we will be talking about dilations. A dilation is a transformation in which a figure is made larger or smaller with respect to a point called the center of dilation. Oops. Center of. So this is our center of dilation right here. It is an image, either smaller or larger. It's the same shape, it's just a different size. So if I take a look at example 1, they're both triangles and they're different sizes. This is a dilation. B, they're both triangles, however they're the same size. So this would actually be a translation. So no, because this is a translation. So go ahead and try 1 and 2 on your own. You're just saying whether or not they are dilations or not. Remember, dilations, they have to have the same shape and different sizes. All right, so let's go down here. So in a dilation, the original figure and its image are similar. The ratio of the side lengths of the image to the corresponding side lengths of the original figure is the scale factor of the dilation. So, in order to get a similar figure that's smaller or larger, you can see right here, you are going to be, multiplying your x and your y coordinate by whatever that scale factor is. The scale factor we also can represent by the letter K. Whenever we have a scale factor that is larger than 1, that is an enlargement. Whenever the scale factor is greater than 0 or less than 1, it is a dilation of reduction. So what that means is if it's like a decimal or a fraction, decimals and fractions are between 0 and 1. That is a reduction. If it's larger than 1, it is an enlargement. So let's take a look here. So we have a triangle ABC. So we have ABC, and these points A, B, C. We have 1, 3. B is 2, 3, and then C is 2, 1. So what we're going to do is they tell us right here that the dilation is a scale factor of 3. So I'm going to take my x and my y coordinate. So I have my x coordinate, and I'm going to multiply that by 3. I'm going to take my y coordinate and go ahead and multiply that by 3. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this table. Okay. So my x coordinate was 1. I'm going to multiply that by 3. My y coordinate was 3. I'm going to multiply that by 3. So you're just taking your x and your y coordinates, multiplying by your scale factor of 3. So my scale factor is 3, so I'm multiplying every single point by 3. Same on my y, multiplying my scale factor by every single point. And then your last column, do that in green, is going to be your new figure. So A prime, B prime, C prime. So 1 times 3 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 3 is 6, 1 times 3 is 3. Go ahead and graph these. So 3, 9 is my B1, 6, 9, B1, and 6, 3 is C1. So you can see, like we talked about on the first page, or the page before, sorry, it's hard to draw straight lines on here. Whenever you're multiplying by a scale factor that is larger than 1, it is an enlargement. So this dilation is an enlargement because your k is greater than 1. Remember, k represents your scale factor. So it is an enlargement because k is greater than 1. We know k is 3 from up top. So therefore, we call this an enlargement. Go ahead and try this one on your own. You can see right here the scale factor is 0.5. So we know whenever we have a scale factor that is greater than 0 and less than 1, it is a reduction. So go ahead and apply the scale factor to your x and your y coordinates, and your image should get smaller. If it doesn't get smaller, then that kind of hints to you that you've done something wrong. Go ahead, try this one on your own. So then this is our last one. We have a trapezoid. Do not have a lot of room. Okay, so we have A, B, C, D. I'm just going to go ahead and make 3 columns. My A is -2, -1. My B, -1, 1. My C was 0, 1, and I think my D was 0, -1. Let's just double check. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to plot these points. -2, -1, so that's A. -1, 1, that's B. 1, or no, sorry, it was 0, 1, which is C, and 0, -1, which is D. So there's my first one. Second one, so that's my original. We are dilating our trapezoid by a scale factor of 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and multiply in my head each point by 2, or each part of my point by 2. A1, B1, C1, D1. So -2 times 2 is a -4. -1 times 2 is a -2. Excuse me. -1 times 2 is a -2. -2 times 1 is 2. 0 times 2 is 0. 1 times 2 is 2. 0 times 2 is 0. That's -2. So I'm just multiplying my x and my y coordinates by 2. That's what my scale factor is. So I have -4, -2. I have -2, +2. I have 0, 2. And I have 0, -2. So my blue is my dilated image. It got larger, so this is an enlargement. And then my last one says to translate 6 right and 2 up. So I'm going to move this 6 right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 up. And then as I'm doing this, A, B, C, D. I'm just going to go ahead and write the points in as I go. So C was, it looks like 6, 4. 6, 4. And then B2 would be 4, 4. I'm just doing them 6 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 up. Then these are 4 apart. That's A2. Whoops. Try my best here. Oh my goodness, my orientation on my computer is not very good. So that should be the same image as the blue. So A is, looks like, should be 2, 0. And then D, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. I know I kind of went through that kind of fast. The translation is something you guys should already know how to do. Dilations is just multiplying your x and your y coordinates by 2. If I went through this too fast, please be more than welcome to rewind it and rewatch it again. Okay? All right, so we will review dilations tomorrow.